chocolate syrup?
Of course. The girl puppet is being very naughty at bath time.
Welcome back to Historical High Chairs. My guest today is a singular figure, a director whose name is synonymous with the very concept of suspense, the one and only Mr. Alfred Hitchcock. It is an honor, sir.
It is. Good evening. One must always be careful with introductions. They create a suspense that the rest of the performance must live up to, or failed to. The anticipation is the most interesting part.
A fascinating point. You are, of course, famous for your specific filmmaking techniques. Could you, for our audience, explain what you mean by a MacGuffin?
The MacGuffin is the shiny toy that all the other toddlers want. A shiny block, a squeaky dog, a set of stolen plans. It does not matter what the shiny toy is. What matters is that the puppets in the story want it very, very badly.
The puppets?
The characters, of course. The little figures I move about the game board.
It's this focus on obsession and fear that so often defines your work, which leads me to a more personal question, if I may. I have read that you hold a particular and very strong aversion to eggs.
An egg is a terrible storyboard, Doctor. A failure of design. There is no suspense. It is just a white, sealed, featureless orb. And then, without any warning at all, the horror. The yellow horror. A proper thriller always gives the audience a warning. An egg does not. It is rude filmmaking.
I will never look at an egg the same way again. Moving on. Another persistent theme in your work is that of the wrongly accused man.
It is the most terrible thing, Doctor, to be accused of a crime you did not commit.
Where does this fascination come from?
When I was very small, another little boy scribbled on the wall with a purple crayon, a truly ghastly shade. But it was my crayon that was used. My father, as a lesson, put me in timeout in a very dark closet for 5 whole minutes. It taught me that the world is a chaotic place, which is why in my stories the puppets are never, ever truly safe.
That is a very bleak worldview, and yet you are a master at translating that bleakness into visceral, terrifying moments for the audience. The shower scene in Psycho, for example. How does one take that terror from the page and bring it to life on screen?
One must be practical, Doctor, purely practical. The terror is not in the reality, it is in the suggestion. To create the proper texture for the scene, one cannot use real blood. It does not film well in black and white. No, for that scene, one uses chocolate syrup.
Chocolate syrup?
Of course. The girl puppet is being very naughty at bath time. So, you cover her in chocolate syrup and watch it go down the drain. It is a simple matter of logistics. The audience, you see, will provide the screams.
Speaking of unexplained terror, your film The Birds is a masterpiece of ambiguity. You famously never give a reason why the birds attack.
But the reason is perfectly clear, Doctor. They are the audience. They sit on the wires. They watch our little plays down below. And one day, they saw something they were not supposed to see.
What did they see?
They saw that one of the puppets in the town was not a real puppet. It was a doll that had come to life when it wasn't supposed to. An imposter. It broke the rules of the playroom. And the chaos, you see, the chaos is contagious.
Chaos. Contagious. I don't understand. But I see our time is, mercifully, at an end. I'm Dr. Allan Cromwell for Historical High Chairs, proving that the arc of history is long, but it's no match for a missed nap. Do subscribe.